Hi, I'm Dr. Johnny. Thanks for joining me for Raji's Quick Clip. I'm going to need your help on this one, especially in the comment section. We're covering it today. Are big lips better? Let's dive into it in 3 seconds. So the lip area, people want it, people enjoy the fillers. It's the #2 driver to practices. Botox, neuromodulators, dysport, Xeomin, jeuveau, those are the #1 driver to minimally invasive aesthetic services. And the #2 driver is really lip filler. People want lips. It's common. It's in the media. It's on Instagram, TikTok. People are overdoing. People who don't have lips have envy and want to know, can you get them? And I have a video on thin lips, whether that's possible, what are the nuances. But there's a certain size, and you see it. A lot of people, depending where you are, if you're in the beauty belt, which is around California, Texas, through to Miami, or if you're in different parts of the country, sometimes there's a kickback against that too big of a lip look or too hydrated of a lip. So lips are balancing for a face. Certainly lips can be sexy. Lips can indicate hormones. So redder lips during the cycle time. There's all kinds of psychological factors. Filling the lips can lift the edge of the mouth. Not everyone wants a downturned mouth. That's a very specific look. Most people want neutral, and many people want it upturned. And when you fill the lips and the edge of the mouth, you can go to the point of looking like a joker. But pure size is a big question because people come in, and it's not uncommon. They'll get lip filler, and they'll come back in a month or two, say, hey, it's all gone. And you go back, let's look at your before picture. That's one of the most important things you can do, by the way. A lot of people ask questions on here about not seeing results or different procedures. I'm like, what did the pre-picture look like? And when you go back, the lip looks great compared to before it was filled. The lip fillers last a long time, years, okay? But the view of the lip filler, or being able to see it, dissipates because a little bit goes away. Your inherent hyaluronic acids in your body, your hyaluronidases, sorry, will dissipate them. They migrate a little bit, and then movement gets rid of it. Different reasons. But it's in there for likely years to some extent, which is why when you go to get your touch-up, you often need less, or in fact it goes further. But what I'm saying about the mindset of when people come back and say it's all gone, and you look at the picture, you go, wow, that's a great result. Even at 5-6 months, they get used to it. They've seen it. You get attention from cheeks, from lips, okay? Those are the high lateral cheek, the model-like cheek gets attention. The lips get attention, okay? So a lot of people, if a little bit's good, maybe a lot's better. So I'm interested in what you guys think about the trend. What are you seeing? But certainly, there's 2 things that I see that personally I don't like, that bother me if I'm looking at someone aesthetically. #1 would be just size, too big, and they're obviously filled, and they're filled too big. They don't fit the face, they don't fit the margins, they don't fit the angles, the ergotrid, the chin to nose, AE, Ricketts line, the numbers. 1.6 1:1 is kind of out the window. A lot of people are 50-50 in the lip ratios. Certain cultures are 50-50. So I'm not particularly talking about the upper to the lower. Just too much projection or too much volume. And the next thing is obviously filled lumps. And I know it's a look, and some people like it and they ask for it. There's all kinds of crazy looks that people want, but obviously filled lumps, because you can only do so much with the lip when it can become unnatural. And that's why for a lot of my patients, I do plasma lip, which draw your blood, platelet-rich fibrin. You use their own growth factors and stem cells to form a fibrin clot, release growth factors. It also gives you color. So there's options other than fillers, and radio frequency for plump RF. Look at my video on that. RF to help give you redness, to plump the lip, to build a little collagen, to help with lines. So many people come in, they get lip filler because they don't like the lines in their lip. There's other possibilities. Lip plumpers with peptides that you can apply a few times a day work amazingly well now. And I have one of those in my skincare line. You can look at it, read about it, rajanimd.com. There's many of them out there. Let us know which ones you like. So what do you think? Are lips still being overdone? What's your favorite size? What's your favorite product? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for joining me here on this Raji's Quick Clip. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.